Hi, I am Kevin Little, your informaticist, and today we will be discussing COVID-19 vaccine and pregnancy as a final presentation for clinical research and grant writing. An outline of the content we shall cover today includes Part 1, introduce the issue of COVID-19 vaccines for pregnant women as studied by Shimabukuro et al. 2021. Part 2, consider the historical background of testing that has excluded pregnant women. Part 3, research design, how to safely capture the data for the pregnant women. Part 4, the ethical issues in relation to pregnancy and COVID-19 vaccines. Part 5, the results and conclusions of Shimabukuro et al. 2021 study. And then Part 6, final thoughts. As an introduction, we shall note that initial COVID-19 testing, such as performed by Polack et al. In 2020, pregnant women were excluded from the testing due to the risk. Experience of pregnant women that have become infected with COVID-19 shows higher comorbidity factors and higher risk of death. Is the risk of the side effects of pregnancy worse than the risk of increased complications from becoming infected with COVID-19 while pregnant? Follow-up testing to trace the experience of pregnant women through COVID-19 vaccine and delivery of child, including postnatal care, is necessary. The American College of Obstetrics and Gynecology in December 2020 advised that pregnant women who wish to receive COVID-19 vaccine shall not be excluded despite lack of testing so far. Polack et al. 2020 is a great benchmark study on the safety and efficacy of the Pfizer vaccine, but did not include pregnant women in the study. Gray et al. 2021 was encouragingly simple, but with just over 100 participants, it did not have sufficient detail to generalize conclusions across racial and cultural groups. Shimabukuro et al. 2021 was found to be the most detailed currently available study, with some conclusions relevant to COVID-19 vaccines used by pregnant women and with sufficient volume of data to generalize some conclusions. The research design had the time frame of testing starting December 14th of 2020 through February 18th of 2021, with the participants of 35,691 pregnant women, and preliminary findings so far at that point, 827 pregnancies completed, with of those 712 or 86% resulting in a live birth, and 104 or 12.6% with spontaneous abortion, stillbirth, some other negative outcomes, including induced abortion and ectopic pregnancy for 10 cases. But that's 86% positive outcomes. Let's see, the collection methods included vSafe smartphone-based surveillance system to characterize vaccine symptoms as mild, moderate, or severe. vSafe pregnancy registry was populated if participants answered that they were pregnant, and when called by a researcher to follow up, gave their consent to be included in the pregnancy registry for the study. And then for recording of severe symptoms, the Vaccine Adverse Event Reporting System, or VAERS, was used. Results and conclusions are best summarized by comparing the reactions of pregnant versus non-pregnant women, as shown in Figure 1 from Shimabukuro et al. 2021. Though we can see that the leftmost column's pain and fatigue experience was higher on average for pregnant women compared to the non-pregnant. Many of the other symptoms, like headaches, myalgia, chills, and fever were experienced less by pregnant women compared to their non-pregnant counterparts. With regard to ethical issues, respect for persons is allowing for liberty and freedom of choice for those subject to the risk to assess their own personal risk and benefit trade-offs. The research by Shimabukuro et al. 2021 identifies the pregnancy registry after the vaccines were already given, so it does not induce women to make a choice. It selects as candidates the women confident enough to make the choice on their own. Beneficence provides benefits to the pregnant women receiving the COVID-19 vaccine in the form of interviews and counseling, with the primary benefit paying it forward to benefit vaccine-hesitant pregnant women that need more data to support their upcoming decision. Justice is ensured by fairly distributing the benefits and burdens of participating in research. The data collected by Shimabukuro et al. 2021 was disproportionately non-Hispanic white, with 75.8% of the women in that category. So much less than representative proportions for other race ethnicities, including Hispanic 9.8%, non-Hispanic Asian 6.3%, and non-Hispanic Black only 2.6%. No effort was made to exclude or include participants by race. All available vSafe participants were surveyed. This must be assuming that all racial and ethnic groups have equal access to smartphones capable to use the vSafe app. Better justice might be achieved by offering free smartphones to potential research participants who do not have a smartphone and would not otherwise be able to participate. Thank you for partnering effectively with the informaticists to consider the study of COVID-19 vaccines taken by pregnant women. Thank you.